Alright, welcome back. And I have been thoroughly enjoying our playthrough here so far of Therena's Tale on Lord of the Rings Online. And we are where we last left off. Left off is riding up to this one stable up here, which will probably be a minor quest hub if I remember correctly. And then from there we'll move up and continue this area. Eventually what I would like to do is really focus on the prologue, or I mean right now it's the prologue, eventually it'll be book one or whatnot. And only do quests when we need to for the experience, but when it's time to move on, just to move on. And not stay in an area so long that we completely outlevel it. So let's pick up the stable master.
Greetings, traveler.
The other thing you may notice is I've sort of made everything smaller. I'm going to go do that with the chat window as well. We'll make it slim and long. I'm just trying to basically preserve as much of the screen as possible. So here's Langless.
How can I be of service?
Alright, so this is continuing one of the quest lines, and this is the main quest line. And he wants us to take this scroll to Bregar. And we'll find out more about that.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but
here's a little quest. It's white, so it's kind of right on level for where we are. So we'll keep doing these quests as long as they're white. There's somebody we got to go take a bow from, basically. And this will
Come
be
and stay a moment, friend.
search the abandoned bear den, and I think that's going to be all the quest here. Now, if we look at our quests that we've got, prologue is going to take us up and over. Glamir's Vigil is up there. Now is found is back down in Dueland. A remarkable bow is over in that area, and the cat's meow is right above us. So we're going to do the cat's meow, and then we'll go from there, see what other quests we can pick up here, and then we'll probably go back to Dueland and tidy that up, because I think that might lead to a quest that's in the same place where Remarkable Bow is. So we have a new wonder why I can't add that to tracker. Can we only track 5 at a time? Yep. Can only track 5 at a time. Alright. How awesome is that, huh? should do it. We saved the lynx cub. So now we can take him back. We have 2 points available. Might as well equip a virtue. And we need to figure out points as well, so let's go ahead and get this cub back to him.
Well met, friend. I would be
Find
grateful
a
for
rabbit
your
carcass.
assistance.
Pretty sure that's going to be in the bear trap, so we'll go do that. Oh, we just completed something. Let's check this out. Got 10 turbine points and a compassion thingamabobber. So if we complete how many more? 10 more quests, we'll get charity 3 and 15 turbine points. So that's pretty good. Pretty much worth doing. Alright, let's go back to our class traits. So I think we'll just keep using these for this. Right now we have +2 might. Now we have +5 might. So we'll do that. Let's go look for that rabbit carcass. And see if they've changed the drop rate on this. Yeah, this is too small of a sample to really determine if they've changed the drop rate, but I know that in the past there has been times where I have gone through quite a lot of traps before finding the rabbit. It appears this time I found it relatively quickly. But we cannot say one way or another of whether or not they've changed the drop rate.
At your service and your families.
Collect sharp thistle plants.
Greetings, traveler.
I think these
Will
are
you stay
nearby
a
as
moment?
well. Let's see. Yeah, just up here. So we'll do that. Again, these are still white quests for us. Pretty easy and nearby. So worth doing. Now let's look around here because we could be... Yeah. Something chasing us. Took it a long time to decide that it wanted to fight. That bear is a pretty good opponent. Not that it was hurting us very badly, but took a little while to take it down.
I am at your service. Come and stay a moment, friend.
So we're just feeding the cub that we rescued. Sweet.
At your service and your families.
All right. So let's look at these quests. Yeah, I think we go to Dueland.
Well met, friend.
I think we travel to Dueland. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video and restart it once we're there and settled in. Alright, let's see where we need to turn this quest in. Bring the scroll back to Brigar, or Bregar. Probably this fella right... Oh, wait. I'm thinking of the wrong place here.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
The Lay of Nimrodel. And Amroth who loved her. A storm took Amroth's ship out to sea before Nimrodel could join him, and Nimrodel herself was lost in the mountains to the south upon her journey to the haven of Helond in the bay of Belfalas. Neither were seen again. Do we want vitality or might? We'll take might.
Will you stay a moment? And
Bring the
learn
Lay of
my-
Nimrodel to Torun at Selendum. Alright. This is, I believe, the conclusion of this little quest between what, if I remember correctly, are brothers. And if we don't get a quest to come back here or whatever, we could use the milestone. Oh, there it is. I see it now. We'll have to find out here when we hit 12 if we are actually getting an additional trait point on even or odd levels. I have not noticed thus far, so that will be interesting to see. I do hope I'm coming to the right spot here. Yes. To the stable hand. The brother who is ready to board the ships to the west, I believe, and let us see what this passage means to him.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
And cursed the faithless ship that bore him far from Nimrodel. Though it is a sad tale, this was ever a favorite of mine. It tells of Amroth and Nimrodel, their parting, and the coming of much sadness to Lothlorien, home of our kindred. Brigar's right, there is much to be done here before we go. I will not carry my pain aboard the white ships and bring it to the west. Thank you for helping me to understand, Therena. Boom. There's a level. Okay, no point. So So now when we hit level 13, we will likely get it. Alright. I think our milestone may only take us to dual end, but that's okay. Let's see here. Prologue takes us all the way up to Gondaman. Okay. This takes us to Duland. We do have a quest that is now, let's see, Glamour's Vigil. It's not quite as difficult, but it's still pretty difficult. A remarkable bow. I think we should go, first of all, let's ride up to Thrasi's Lounge. Because I'm assuming we're going to go ahead and do that quest.
Swilad Melon.
Thrasi's Lodge. And we're off. And I'm stopping the video just because it saves a little bit of time on post-recording when because I've been editing some of this travel time out anyway, so this will just help me by stopping the video during these travels. It is time. Let's go check out a remarkable bow. It's still white to us. I think we do it. I think we do it here. You know, we're still working on doing all the quests in this area to get us. I think we need we needed 10 more, and we've probably done a couple since then, so there's going to be another quest or two to pick up over here if I remember correctly, unless we come back to here. Maybe we come back to here. Oh yeah, this can be a bit confusing. Let's see if it's still in the same spot. The person that we need to get the bow back from is actually outside, out here, or at least he used to be. Let's see if he still is. Is that him? Yeah. That Blade Storm is a big attack. Wolf Slayer, we're close. Ward Spire. I don't think I know where the Ward Spire is. Let's see. Does this show us green? Sorry folks, just trying to see if I can figure it out. I don't know. Alright. Oh, he's back. Let's get out of here. Alright. So I suppose they're going to send us back to this area. It may actually be a part of the... No, I don't think it is a part of the main quest. Alright, so everything... There's nothing else we can do in this area. I'm tracking where the elf runes explored and the Hero of Eredluin. We just need 5 more quests and we'll have that complete. Further along than I even realized. And we're going to turn in this quest up here.
I'm sorry. Did you need something? I don't know if you
Talk
can
to
help
Pinglinger.
me.
Okay. Is he really back in Duland? Okay.
At your service and your families.
What do you need?
That's pretty good.
Mind my words, traveler.
The Elf Sword. Find Elvalon, the Elf Sword. Mounds of Edain. Alright. It's
What do you
interesting because
need?
that's a more difficult quest than others that we have. Alright, let's see where it is. Up there. Looks like it's time to go. Go to there. Alright.
Greetings to you.
Here we come. Gondaman. Alright, so we're gonna get that. We don't need to track it. We can come back and get that sometime. Alright. I wonder if perhaps it is up here.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
Okay, I guess it's not. Looks like perhaps it is over here somewhere. Oh, it's up here.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Is this true? Cardavar's son has been taken by the dwarves? This is grievous news. It If it can be believed, goblins are fell creatures that rely on treachery and deceit, and the dwarves have ever coveted the precious things of the elves. Capturing Aberthal might be the first step in some dwarf scheme to see some of the relics we keep at Dulund and Selendum. Maximum power or will? I think we go power over will. Let's see about that. You know, we've got plenty of power. We'll go will.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Alright. See if I can learn anything from the dwarves here. Do not betray what you've learned to anyone but an elf. Find Aglarchin there. Learn if the dwarves of the lowlands at least have turned against us. Be cautious, the dwarves may be hostile. The elf stone.
Sweet-eyed Malon.
Take it
Will
to
you stay a
Glimmer,
moment?
southern end of the Grimwater. Is that back in there? Probably. Alright, let's check this out. No, we don't want that. We want our quests. Alright, let's see if that is in this area. It may not be. Elf sword is up there, up there, up there, up there, and... oh, two are there. Okay. Very interesting.
Might you lend me an ear?
These are all blue. I'm gonna accept them for now.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
We get a hammer that does a good bit more DPS than what we have.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
It's probably worth doing that just for that hammer. Alright, he's still giving us the woodworking quest. So that's going to be a crafting quest over there as well. And are we sure there's no more quests up here? Does not look like it. It also does not look like
Well met, friend.
there is necessarily a need to visit the champion trainer.
I am at your service.
Okay, all that looks like level 20 stuff. Okay, warming the garrison. So are we gonna do these? I think we will. I think we will do them. Alright, actually I think what we will do... let me see which quest... okay, so we're going to do protecting the hunt. We'll keep them all checked to see if some of them become easy to do as we're going, but for the most part we're going to focus on protecting the hunt to get that hammer. Otherwise we're not going to spend a lot of time on these blue quests. Now what's this dark green that's up here? Sundered Shield. We can go do that because I think that's kind of the direction we'll need to go in. Phone's blowing up. Alright, where are these guys? I think they're up here, but we'll see. There I go, trying to move and fight at the same time. Yeah, I'm really liking this AoE. This AoE damage. We need the warriors. Okay, we'll go back to Gondolin now and turn that in. Get our nice hammer. And I don't think we'll do any of the other quests, the blue quest, unless they just sort of come naturally as we're pursuing other quests. We'll take them off the track bar for now and eventually abandon them unless they end up just completing them easily.
Well met, friend.
Alright, now let's see here. We have 6.6 and 5.2. So we want... this to replace that, but we actually want that to go in the main slot. I don't know that it matters, but I like to keep the strongest weapon we have in our primary slot.
Well met. Might you lend me an ear?
Alright, I think we'll be going to the elf ruins anyway. Alright.